Hey, Jeff here, and I want to talk to you about maintenance stage. And that's a very important part of the whole workout routine. Because for me as a trainer, and I've been training for about 20 years now, and really doing it for myself for my whole life, but I can see the frustration in people, clients, and just people that I've just talked to along the way that say, you know what, I lost weight a while back, and I just gained it all back plus some. There's a number of reasons why that would be. Some of it may just be a poor choice of diet. Maybe it's a fad diet you're going on. Others, there's not an exit strategy from what they change. And what I mean by that is, let's say you're cutting things out of your diet and you're trying to lose weight. And maybe you give yourself a period of time to do that. What are you going to do afterwards? Are you going to continue to do all that? Is this things that you can incorporate into your lifestyle for the rest of your life? Or do you have to go in what that maintenance stage is? Because when we're trying to lose weight, we are cutting things out of our diet. Usually they're bad things. And sometimes they're things that we like. If you're a chocolate eater or things like that, maybe you really have to go a period of time without doing it. Does that mean you can never have chocolate again? No. But it does mean that you really have to limit that down the road. And the same thing with like cakes and sweets and maybe things that are high in carbohydrates. Now I'm talking about the bad carbohydrates. We're talking about breads and pastas and things like that. You may have to go back to just limiting those and not doing them as much as you were at one time. Doesn't mean you have to cut them all out. It really doesn't mean that you can go back to those bad habits that got you into the weight gain that you were once in. And even things like limiting your alcohol intake. Maybe you're cutting that out while you lose weight. And maybe you go back to having a beer or two or that glass of wine every once in a while. But it may have to be not as often as it once was. Or even going out to dinner. That's a big pitfall for people because usually the portions are just so great that we can't, it's just too many calories for us. So all of those things in the maintenance stage, you don't want to go back to what you once were doing. And you don't have to stay in that weight loss stage because, when we're trying to lose weight, we're doing those extra things. But you have to do something different. That's the key to maintenance. That's the key to keeping the weight off so that you're not just frustrated all the time. Because it can't be, well, I lost the weight, I'm all better, I can do what I want to. That's not what it's about. Keeping on that exercise program is key too because it does keep you active. When you're active, you just want to eat healthier. All right, message me here. I'd love for you to follow this YouTube channel, subscribe to it, follow me on Facebook, Twitter. I'm all over the place. Have a good one.